alrighty. Yeah, let's do Poliwrath, get a cool fighting type up in here, and then...
Okay, so my power went out. That's the main reason that last stream was so short. The main reason the stream I just tried doing didn't work is because my internet just came back on after the power went out. Stop eating the mac and cheese! Stop it. Nope, no, you look at me. Stop it. Stop it. I get it, you baby cat, but you don't eat the mac and cheese. You don't. Don't kick me either.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to worry about
no laptop.
59. I don't need to worry about
no laptop.
Like, not learning level up moves, right? Syrupy's not updated. Oh no, because it came out so recently. On Gen 8, Poliwrath gets a ton of moves that you can remember. Oh my goodness. Poliworld, get any moves that I care about? It's just right, because Poliwrath's a physical attacker, right? It is a fighting type. Those tend to be the physical attackers. 95 versus 70. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go for a jolly one. Do I have a jolly one? I don't have a jolly one. Never mind. Well, your water stones. There's one. Drum though. I love belly drum. Teach you some better moves. Holy crap. You do not get good ones by level up. Good thing XEMs. Liquidation. Waterfall. Waterfall's a very good one. Do I have a fighting move that I can learn besides? Oh, there's liquidation. Okay, I had that option too. Well, the flinch is still fine. Do I have any fighting ones? Because I don't know how I feel about dynamic punch, because what is it, like 50% accurate? Oh, close combat. I like close combat a lot. Well, that's going to go for now. We gotta give you a nickname. I'm going to keep you around. I'm going to call you Spin Zone. It's not my best work, but that's not what we're... Lombre! My God! Has anyone figured out how to evolve Dipplin yet, please? Evolve Dipplin! I want the apple! Someone posted a picture of their Dipplin, and somebody asked, well, how'd you do it? And they were like, syrupy apple. And then they were like, where is it? And they just said syrupy apple. No one is telling us where this damn item is! Oh my God, Swinub! It seems a little warm for you here. Mamoswine, great Pokemon for my Kitakami team. I'll just catch one of you real quick, but then I want to find this freaking apple and then finish this episode. People are doing it already. I know I felt like it's clear I don't have to progress the plot that far. I just need this freaking apple. Oh, well, I got another reward. I got my little love ball. Okay, are you serious? Leave me be, demon squirrel. I will eat you. Okay, cutie fly. Saw you earlier. I can catch you now. Look at how luminescent, reflective Poliwrath is. I respect it. Okay, it's got to be somewhere in the apple orchard, right? I just missed it. Maybe one of you can tell me. Look how big they've gotten. What a beaut. Now that's
wake every tackles.
Another tart apple. I found 3 of those now. Sweet apple. Maybe I do just have to do this. Tart apple. What? Oh, my egg! I forgot about the egg!
Wait, what? Huh? Wait.
What? What? Are you serious? I thought the starters weren't coming until Indigo Disc. I'm shook, and it's not one that was already in the game. Like, there's been no raids for any of the Sinnoh starters. Holy crap! Okay, well, remember how I said I was going to use Poliwrath as the fighting type? Let's get this little guy evolved. A girl, actually. And now I gotta do this. Well, I'm genuinely surprised. I thought it was gonna be like a Togepi or something.
Togepi.
Combat by level up. That's sick. And now I'm about to have freaking Infernate. I'm stunned. I'm still, I can't get over this. Is it Chimchar for everyone? I need to, what am I gonna call you? I'm gonna have to think about it, but oh my god, I'm so, I could not have predicted that. I had nowhere in my mind whatsoever did I think it was even remotely possible for that to be a starter. And I love it. I'm hyped. Sort by type. Alright, I want to give it a neutral nature, I think. Do I have a neutral nature mint? I don't know if I do. I don't. Alright, we'll do that later then. Oh my gosh, a freaking Infernate! You know, if I could just find this syrupy apple, that would be the icing on the cake for this episode. Look at all them applins. Why? Why can't I find it? Why is no one online telling me where to find it? Well, I think I picked up every item in this little apple orchard. Wait. Someone said I go to the vending machine that sells syrupy apple for 500. A vending machine? With haste, go right on. If the game could have a bit more haste, that would be great. Oh, look at that, a Hisuian Arcanine. Or Growlithe, I mean. Vending machine, it's a ladder. Vending machine. Houses. I will run in their yards, I do not care, I will trespass, I will do whatever I need to find this apple. Wait, is that a vending machine? No, that's the online thing. Is it not outdoors? Oh, is it by the bus stop? No. Where is this damn vending machine? Why do people online not give clear instructions? Is it on top of the building? It doesn't look like it. Could it be indoors? I can't get in that way. Oh my god. Please. Conference room. I'm so distraught. There's a building that sells them. Okay, it's not a vending machine. That person was a buffoon. It's a stand near the apple orchard. Okay, how did I miss this? Is it this building right here? Oh, but I got dig. Where is this building in this video? Are there other orchards or something? Am I dumb? I must get higher. I must be able to see, to scope. I'll climb. I will climb as far as I need to get a bird's eye view. I only see that one building. What color is the building? It's a green roofed building that is just not here. I'm so upset. Wait, is that it? No. I'm so annoyed that I can't find this friggin' thing. I'm like looking at this person's video and with just the little mini map trying to figure out where this spot is. Wait, I think I found it. I think I figured out where it is. It's here. It's not near the apple farm. It's an individual sole proprietor putting his business in a stupid location in the butt back corner of the map. No, now's not the time, Lotad. And now I have to catch you. What's your... Don't have you in the decks yet. Run, go right on. Run to the sticky apples. Grab this TM real quick, though. No, don't run into the tiny bug. Girder? There's this girder out in the field. Yes, this is it. This is the location. Syrupy apples. Looks like a shop without a shopkeeper. I will buy one. Yes. Yes. And now I can use the syrupy apple on my shiny applin. Finally! It turns from delicious green to solid gold. Oh, incredible! Dipplin is two creatures in one Pokemon. Evolution was triggered by a special apple growth. I don't care. Fantastic! All right, finally, I did it. I did it. I had to become a full-blown internet detective to figure this out. Because people don't give good instructions. All right, well, I'm going to get this thing all set up to have good moves, which actually I might wait until tomorrow so I can wake up and hopefully someone has figured out this thing's base stats for me. But anyways, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for this episode.
Who's going to need more Tide? Everyone. Now there's 85% more Tide in every power pod.
Someone sits down next to you in a 5-hour flight. Your worst nightmare is that they're wearing
Axe body spray.
Oh, Axe. I don't typically like Axe fragrances.
Why'd you make your character like that?
You know, he's a wise Pictionary player. That's why he has that monocle.
Oh,
He has a pink hat.
Oh, that's a thinking hat. There's information on that hat.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a retard.
Oh, that's the backstory of your character. I was wondering.
Yeah.
Oh damn! Who the Hamburglar just joined the lobby?
You did a Hamburglar your ass.
Why? Why is that? He's gonna snap something up.
I look so concerned. What the fuck? The Pringles guy.
Pringles.
Hi-ho, fellas!
Like,
It's me, Mr. Pringles!
All the way down there. How you doing?
I'm good. You guys ready for a delicious game of Sketchboard.io?
Oh, wait.
Flavor coming out soon. Sour cream and onions.
Yeah, right.
He's eating Pringles.
Come and enjoy my savory snacks. I'll be honest with you, with that hair, I actually tried to make Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, so I was thinking, I was about to say that. You were gonna say Hitler.
And then 1 second, and then I was like, well, actually, I think I can get on Mr. Pringles here.
What if Mr. Pringles is Adolf Hitler if he chose to start a franchise?
Sour cream and 999 onions.
To the perfect temperature.
Once you pop, you turn it up 9.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're ready to go, boys. New Scribbly.io, which is Sketchboard.io.
Oh god, I can't remember what this fucker looks like.
Oh, it's a person.
Peppa Pig?
Try old school. Older. Old school.
The older pig?
Oh.
I don't
know which pig.
Evan didn't have a childhood.
I don't know.
This isn't coming to me.
Porky Pig.
That's all, folks.
Oh, I don't know what his name is. He's something pig.
Okay, what type of meat? We're going South Korean barbecue, and everyone likes waffle-belly.
Yeah.
Good
Good
pig. Oh, man. That's great. Thank you. I'm not sexist. Okay. Okay.
It has nothing to do with the fucking drawing.
No, it does. It does.
It does?
Yes. What is that?
It's some sort of swinging
Oh,
sign.
I'm not about to
I'm not sexist. This is a tough one. Oh, hold on. Starts with a B and has an E in it. I'm not sexist.
What is this?
What are you drawing? The Hulk? Is that the Hulk? Okay. Or is it a ghost? Okay, that does not look like the Hulk.
Oh my god! What?
He turns into or
Oh my god!
So stupid.
Oh my god!
What? I still am not getting this.
What's the Hulk's actual name?
Bruce Banner. Oh.
Bruce Banner. Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was thinking Banner, but I was like, nah. Okay, alright, okay, we're going to... Okay.
Friends.
These birds underwater?
No.
Those are not birds. Those are waves.
Those were
Yeah.
waves. I'm fucking stupid.
They sunbathing? Is this supposed to be a
Dude, I don't know how to fucking make this drawing any better. Yeah!
Woo!
Nice That's what Scott. He's a true American right there.
Mount Rushmore.
A true American.
What is that? Boring ass word. Yeah. Let's change the regular scribble after's name.
Oh, thanks for helping Evan.
You're not gonna fucking get it.
Yeah, I was not gonna get that.
Let's make some cocoa pebbles on a fucking beach.
Look, there's clearly fucking 5 dudes on fucking dollar. Monies. Oh, no. So we got a penny there. We got a penny, and it's January, and that's to signify how little we make in January.
Yep.
Obviously.
PayPal.
Got it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Straight facts.
Hold on, right? Well, like 5 points.
5 points. Wow.
Oh my god.
All because I couldn't fucking guess PayPal.
Look it up. Oh shit.
Alright, let's do fucking Scribbly out. We're the same character. We're the same person.
Hi, Evan.
Hi.
Nice meeting you here.
Yes, nice meeting you here too.
My brother.
This is bad.
I see you're happy to be back in Scribbly.
Hi, I see you're happy as well, sir.
Yes. I'm always happy. I don't have to bring sense to these guys. Alright, okay, we're going for some more drawn.
Oh fuck, it's me.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it's you.
This just feels so much more all about right.
What's the new breakfast now?
That's not Jimmy Dean's sauce.
Keeps the score Texans 32, Cowboys 17. Justin Tucker set to kick off. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
It just feels right.
Find this.
Ah.
Yeah, I got it.
Stop it.
Am I doing this right?
What's the size of that fucking thing? The size of that thing, and you're telling me I'd find it in my sink?
Yeah.
This shit's nearly bigger than my fucking sink.
It's out of context. Think of Men in Black.
Yeah, Will Smith, what about him?
Well, into the movie, they were fighting the guy, and he uses his big boot.
Lost me.
Big
Lost
boot.
me.
That's
Oh,
He drew a big cock, and then boom, cockroach.
Okay, here we go, everybody. Here we go.
First down, Dallas.
I really don't know why, but McDonald's winning so much.
song is not helping.
Oh shit. Yeah. Alright, new topics that are important these days, or what's in the news. So there's Venom is coming out. Ryan got his driver's license, virtual driver's license.
I'm getting a real license.
Make sure I have a buffer right back. I'm not having $30,000, baby. You money. It's a Raid Shadow Legends for buying my midlife crisis.
I just like how you can actually buy a car with that.
Yes. You can't go right.
Whoa.
So, what the hell is this Russian silk knife Pokemon cue ball doing in the ring here? Keep surveillance on that big motherfucker. He's got to be dangerous. Man, looks like he operates an illegal racket of selling Swedish bitch body out at the border. But alas, that's not what we're here to talk about, because we're once again covering the Russian Epic Fighting Championship, where we have a tag team special upon us. I can't believe it.
I've had it. Everyone's getting a timeout.
The back and forth between Moist Critical and Sneeko could qualify as one of the biggest beefs in YouTube history. However, the tension between the two has recently escalated to unprecedented levels of animosity, because after a series of tweets and videos of Charlie dismantling Sneeko's reputation, Sneeko has resorted to challenging Charlie to a fight and threatening his life with a gun.
Moist Critical, you want to watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch more clips? Watch my clips.
Now we first need to set the scene for the conflict between these two. In the red corner stands no other than the king of all commentary, Penguin Zero, who not only earned a reputation as a humble, funny, and down-to-earth guy, but was also one of the first ever creators to join the platform back in 2007. His dry humor, monotone voice, Jesus-like appearance, coupled with his creative use of vocabulary, have made him one of the most iconic figures in YouTube history. No other creator on the platform has presented the same relatability and authenticity seen in Charlie's videos, as most videos are now filled with over-energetic and overdone personalities.
Back with another dark web video. Today we actually bought an Amazon Echo.
Overall, Moist Critical is certainly up there among the most genuine and chill creators on the platform, while in the blue corner, Sneeko is the complete opposite.
Yo, a lot of you need to wake up. Wake up.
The fuck?
Sneeko has gained massive popularity over the past years for sharing his controversial views in life. He is a red-pilled, self-proclaimed realist who is on a mission to bring back masculinity, expose the reality of today's society, and influence his followers into escaping the matrix with him. However, when comparing his newer content to the older Sneeko, it becomes obvious that he has changed a lot. He wasn't always loud and maniacal. He was a lot calmer and spoke his mind in a respectful manner. But somewhere down the line, the path was altered, and the result was noticeable.
Objectifying me? Everything you've been told is a lie. What's that saying? Come on, stupid.
And with Sneeko being the controversial character that he is, the beginning of the conflict between Sneeko and Moist Critical would be marked on the 20th of August 2020 after Penguin Zero uploaded a video calling out the controversial Netflix movie Cuties for their pedophiliac antics.
Cuties kills of being just a bad movie is like an actual fucking crime. Here's the little Netflix blurb about it, a little Shark Tank pitch to get you invested, make you want to watch it. Amy, 11, becomes fascinated with the twerking dance crew. Hoping to join them, she starts to explore her femininity, defying her family's traditions. Pedophiles everywhere were pumping their fists in excitement. Finally, a movie made just for them.
The film has been universally looked down by almost everyone. However, it wasn't until Sneeko would upload a provocative video where he made the confession that Cuties is his new favorite movie, while simultaneously insulting Charlie in a passive way.
Okay, if I were going to get canceled, this is the video. I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. It was a pretty good movie. It's also really funny to see the reaction that Americans had and Europeans had. Because I'm in Europe and people are like, yeah, it was a pretty good film. Americans are like, this is deplorable. I saw this commentator, Penguin Zero, who I actually like. There's not a lot of good commentators, but he's like, this movie is deplorable. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing. It's like he didn't even watch the movie. It's just like he only saw the clips that were gonna piss him off, or he just got so triggered by the provocative imagery that he just deplorable. Like, don't you see?
I do kind of like people making fun of Charlie, because Charlie is amazing. He's a hilarious comedic guy. And people making fun of him, and they're doing that. Like, man, you're making fun of Charlie. No, you're making fun of Vince McMahon. Goes to Vince McMahon.
Observed in this clip where Sneeko would react to a video Charlie had made a few months prior.
You realize like how anybody critical
of red pill, like alpha male ideologies is always kind of like this, like pretty much like a white guy who looks like.
He's pretty much a white guy, motherfucker. Shut your mouth. I'll backhand your ass. Either 2015 or 2016. All I know is that it was halfway through the 2010.
Make sure you charge in your phone.
I will.
That way, the guy can get it.
Yep. I have a nice pack because my jaw feels broken. So I'm going to be.
Go outside that much. The antidepressant nature. That's what I've noticed doing the breakdowns of all the documentaries, all the hit pieces, and all the people who you can look at someone and tell, and you can figure out what they think. You know, if you're online all day, if you're on your computer all day, you don't look like you get that much sun. Of course, you're going to be critical of Fresh and Fit, Tate, Red Pill, me. You're not going to ever. We're going to butt heads.
The reaction followed the video posted by Penguin Zero, the most embarrassing alpha male ever, in which he would call out the Fresh and Fit podcast on their controversial views about relationships and the false stories they would make to portray themselves as alpha males. Considering Sneeko is good friends with Myron and Fresh, he would ultimately come to their defense from an emotionally charged standpoint, that he would bring Charlie's girlfriend into the drama before insulting Charlie's appearance.
One day.
Obviously, anything that you got going on, the Pokemon cards, your pale face, the G Fuel fridge, the zero drip, the fact you just look like you look at the curtain pulled all the way down. You need to get some sun. The whole way you're living life like a man, you calling him a virgin, you are literally a man-child.
Given that Charlie doesn't waste time creating unnecessary beef online, Sneeko's response would go unnoticed. However, despite Charlie trying to ignore the drama, his fans would regularly bring up Sneeko's response, forcing him to address the situation, which ultimately brings us to the 25th of November 2022, when Charlie would finally respond to Sneeko with a dedicated video on the topic.
Me, because I made jokes about his friends on the Fresh and Fit podcast, whom I think are beautiful clowns that do some very silly stuff that is entirely entertaining to make fun of. But Sneeko didn't see it that way because he's a very sensitive guy, and he started writing their wieners to try and defend a blatantly outrageous story that one of them told about meeting a basketball player at a party, then being invited by that basketball player to a mansion, and then fucking a ton of girls at that mansion, thanks to the basketball player, which sounds like something a Tumblr account would have made up, and ending with, and everybody...
Don't worry, Will, I totally did that.
Explaining how Sneeko got offended by the jokes Charlie made about...
Summer's over, but Jimmy John's wraps are here to stay. In Chicken Caesar, jalapeno ranch chicken, and new Tuscan Italian. Jimmy John's wraps. Grab one today, tomorrow, and all days after that.
Oh, my video.
Charlie made about Fresh and Fit before pointing out the buffoonery and irrelevancy of Sneeko bringing up Charlie's monogamous relationship.
I'm not gonna say names. Someone texted me. He's in a monogamous relationship. This is his girl. So there you go. I mean, I told you, like, I could hear it in your voice. The fact that someone doesn't have to abide by those rules, someone could go and fuck a lot of bitches. That it's so foreign to a lot of people's ideas, because when you get brainwashed, when you get told that monogamy is the answer.
It was apparent Critical was crowned the winner by most people. He tackled the situation from a logical standpoint, while belittling Sneeko's previous arguments in a calm manner, which can be supported by this comment, which states, he's just the kind of person who thinks being loud equals winning an argument. They know they're wrong, they just don't care. However, nothing would have prepared you for the next point Charlie made in the same video, where he would expose an embarrassing story of Sneeko getting cucked.
So he's always just been kind of a weird person to me that I don't pay too much attention to, but I couldn't help but take notice of one of his more recent viral clips where he openly defends getting cucked.
Imagine seeing the girl you love, like, get fucked. Get fucked. You love her? Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my wifey, my queen. And you allow the love of your life to get fucked by another man. What happened to the other three? I'm crazy. The first time, as soon as I saw like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I was like, I can't do that. Like, feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test.
No.
I know.
You know what? It is a legitimately super sad thing to sit there and listen to, because Sneeko is very clearly bothered by that whole situation.
Cat, you knock it off. You don't go after mac and cheese.
Sneeko's reputation clung to him like a shadow, as Sneeko would continuously post tweets dissing Critical. However, despite the months of trying to ignore Sneeko, their beef wouldn't reach new heights until the 12th of March of this year. After Sneeko would post a tweet which reads, "Like this tweet if you want to see us fight." However, the tweet had the opposite effect Sneeko was expecting, as the majority of the comments would go against Sneeko's initial challenge. "Like this tweet if you want to see Charlie make another video mocking this loser. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby." In the same day, Sneeko would tweet, "Pattern recognition. This collages everyone who advocated for my cancellation." The tweet was aimed towards those Sneeko claimed wronged him, with Charlie at the face of the image. Despite Charlie managing to ignore Sneeko throughout the months, such a tweet would ultimately result in Charlie responding, marking the beginning of a massive dispute on Twitter. "Holy you pathetic sensitive soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend getting by numerous other men, and also insulted you for defending. That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful, sad cuck." Sneeko would clap back with a tweet, "You know in your soul you would never say that to my face." In which Charlie would reply, "You literally have a collage of people that hurt your feelings on the internet. You haven't stopped whining about me for months now. You're still a goofy NPC. Even if you beat me in a fight, it still doesn't change the truth. You're still a cock who defends." In which Sneeko would reply, "You're not special from the other 10 soy boys who say the same thing. If you got a problem, stop talking on the internet. Let's solve it." Before tweeting, "Soy keyboard warrior at Moist Critical. We all knew he wouldn't accept a fight. Lil bro is a 5'3" pasty gaming manlet. Have some empathy." However, just when you think the banter between the two wouldn't escalate
if those two
further,
fought,
the
just
complete
boom,
opposite
out comes that
happened,
other guy.
as Charlie would upload a dedicated response video that would go completely viral. In the video, Charlie would point out how Sneeko was easily triggered by the arguments Charlie had made, and how he couldn't stop bickering about the topic for the past 3 months.
It's already been 3 months, can you believe that? How time flies. You started shit with me by insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere, so naturally I responded by making fun of you in return, and showcasing the reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately I failed to calculate just how much of a sensitive fucking loser you are, because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree it's become like an Armageddon in your brain. 3 months you have continued to melt down about this.
This is when things escalated to unprecedented levels of madness, as Critical would showcase a video of Sneeko dancing on stream while threatening to shoot Charlie with a gun.
The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge, unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, "Oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneeko's stream, right? Welcome, cucks," that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and dancing.
Additionally, Charlie would hilariously correct Sneeko's gun terminology while passively showing he was heavily armed.
And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips. You absolute fucking dumbass. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry for the gun anatomy lesson.
Charlie would then go on to point out how Sneeko would always resort to challenging someone to a fight, rather than using the mental capacity to come up with any insults.
You are getting your feelings hurt, and your immediate response isn't to fire back with insults, jokes, whatever. It's to challenge someone to a fight. You've taken a huge L. You've shown that the person has got under your skin, and the only thing you can resort to is a caveman brain of, "I'll beat you in a fight." Sneeko, you beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your girlfriend from the numerous men that had...
Ooh, I love that man.
Beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your girlfriend from the numerous men that had sex with her in front of you. It doesn't do anything. Everything I've said still stands. nothing changes.
However, when going back to Sneako's initial tweet challenging Critical to a fight, it's important to note that Sneako's already been ducking another influencer who has already challenged him to a fight, Brandon Buckingham.
The first Influence MMA event could happen next year sometime.
I'd love to do it. Let's get Sneeko, Danny Mullen, or Andrew Callahan in that bitch. Because you don't have the same energy for Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is more than willing to fight you any day of the week. But with him, you don't want to do that for some reason. Why? Do you not stand by your beliefs when it comes to Brandon Buckingham? He has said all the same things about you that I am saying about you. So why is he exempt? Why don't you want to fight him?
We can come to a general agreement that Charlie handled the situation perfectly, as he single-handedly tore apart Sneako's arguments in a calm and collected manner. Charlie never screamed to get his point across in an emotional way, which prompted the majority of the people to side with Charlie. Yet one crucial thing to note about Sneako is his inability to come up with any cold, hard facts. He always resorts to screaming insults at Charlie's appearance, rather than presenting any valid arguments. Take this clip for example, which was posted by Aiden Ross on the 18th of March.
And also, if you say address the pedophile allegation, Aiden, who looks more like a pedophile? Who would you rather not bring around your children? That dude with the beard and the fentanyl hair looking like he sleeps under a bridge, or me? Who looks like a pedophile? Does anyone, that's why this allegation is kind of stupid. Does anyone actually think I'm a pedophile? Does anyone think that? Take one look at this dude, it's like, bro, yeah, I would not. People who game all day, that all these Minecraft YouTubers and the girls.
Man, shut your mouth. I know for a fact if I locked you in a room with, I don't know, Cain Velasquez, you'd say one thing and then just, what the fuck going on in there? Don't question it. What the fuck you doing to that man? Beating his ass. The fuck he say? Something stupid. Fair enough.
It's the side of Minecraft. He's just gaming all day. That's always who it is. That's why he's so hard on that. Probably because he has some weird stuff in his hard drive. Just saying.
Sneako's response to the criticism addressing his liking for the movie Cuties is best summarized by these insults. He looks homeless, as well as he looks like a pedophile. Sneako's response to this situation was easily looked down upon by almost everyone. Sneako, that one kid that calls timeout right before he gets tagged. At this point, you have to wonder what's going on through that hollow head of Sneako's. Everyone he's tried to start conflict with has quickly shut him down faster than his mentor Tate got arrested. It's actually embarrassing how many times he's been owned. Meanwhile, on Critical's stream, his audience continuously brought up Sneako's latest response on Aiden Ross's stream, in which Charlie had to say this.
All that guy does is have these fucking tantrums and repeat the same 4 things over and over and over and over and over again.
Yep.
That would be the biggest headache in the world. I've listened to everything he's said recently. I actually think his Discord gave him some bullet points to say, and he has never deviated from it. It's the same thing every single time. Sneako says the same fucking thing every time.
At the time of making this video, Critical once again came out on top of the situation. Charlie's video went viral, the majority of the internet sided with him, and Sneako faced a lot of backlash for threatening Charlie.
Did it my first video I just got on after that?
We're in a very perplexing pickle here, because I'm the gladiator of goofiness, the savant of silly, so anytime there's a weird situation that's a bit wacky, people update me on it, and usually I'll giggle about it, maybe I'll make something covering it, but now, today, there's something that a lot of people seem to think is a really humorous, silly situation, when I don't view it that way at all. In fact, I view it as an extremely sad, distressing situation. It's everything that's been happening. this out. And it is just unbelievably disturbing. The mother is on trial now, which I imagine is why Zathro wanted to start talking about it, since it's now unfolding in court. I don't really want to get into the specifics of the case. Basically, the stepmother tortured the son, stabbed him a ton of times, shot him in the head, and then stuffed his corpse into a suitcase and started to pretend like he was missing. So she told the authorities all kinds of different stories, like he didn't come home after going to a friend's house. Then she even came up with some kind of fucking wild narrative about how someone that was fixing her carpet ended up raping her and then abducting the child. So she got caught lying a ton of times on a gun that was linked to Ganon's death. So, and said that she had recently made an official records request, which is
Baby cat.
that any goofball keeper could just ask and get sensitive files like she received. I guess I'm just very naive to what you're able to ask for, but I feel like those kind of things should only be made accessible to the victim's family as well as like official sources, not just YouTubers. But that's just me, I guess. Speaking as a goddamn Neanderthal who I guess doesn't understand how things work here. That was surprising, but she said that she had made an official records request and then received all of the documents, which she posted on her Patreon. I'll go ahead and play this clip from her apology video where she tries to explain that this is a little misleading. She wasn't just charging for autopsy photos, she was actually charging for everything, which included autopsy photos.
I have followed the Letitia stuff closely, and it was actually during the trial that I made the official record. And it was in El Paso County, Colorado. I requested all the video, audio, and written records.
Hey, where am I son?
Not exactly the slam dunk you think it is here. You still did charge for all of this sensitive information, which does include the autopsy photograph, as you mentioned. I'll be extremely charitable here. I'll actually throw you a ball and assume you tell the truth that you didn't specifically seek out autopsy photos. You still got them. And
for you, thousands of athletes, clutch moments, ball and hydration. They've been told how you feel, so it doesn't matter. Just like that, bro, get yourself back in the game. Get yourself a Gatorade. Hydrate, replenish.
I rotated. I spun my cat. My cat did a spin. Big fucked up looking dog. So Mahomes does it.
Too much money on Super Bowl tickets. I can't be giving myself even more of a financial burden.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Stop eating the macaroni.
It's so important that I do not throw interceptions. Like, to me, this 5-yard gain is gold. Just to score 5 touchdowns.
It's 3rd and 15.
How stupid will it be to coach this? Complete the challenge. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. Actually, I guess I don't know what you guys do. If you hibernate, start off. Billy Mays is dead. Okay, he died peacefully.
I'm gonna end my stream here.
I think maybe it was a cocaine overdose. He actually died from cocaine. He died peacefully in his sleep due to natural causes.